Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart?
I've thought a whole lot about it, and now I know when I made my mistake. Yes, I made my mistake when I told you the truth about that thing with Skipper. Never should I have confessed it. A fatal error telling you about that thing with Skipper.
Maggie, you gotta shut up about Skipper. I mean it, Maggie. You gotta shut up about Skipper.
You ought to understand that Skipper and
you don't think I'm serious? You're fooled by the fact that I'm saying this quiet. What you're doing is a dangerous thing. You're fooling with something that shouldn't be fooled with.
This time I'm gonna finish what I have to say to you. Skipper and I made love, if love you call it, because it made both of us feel a little bit closer to you. You see, you son of a bitch, you was too much of people, of me, of him, of all the unlucky poor damn sons of bitches that happen to love you. And there was a whole pack of them. Yeah, there was a whole pack of them besides me and Skipper. You was too goddamn much of people that loved you. You superior creature, you godlike being. And so we made love to each other to dream it was you. Both of us. Yes, truth. What's so awful about it? I like it. I think the truth is, yeah, I shouldn't have told you.
It was Skipper that told me, not you, Maggie.
I told you.
After he told me.
What does it matter who?
Hey, little girl. Little girl.
What, Uncle Fred?
Tell the folks to come up. Tell everyone to come upstairs.
I can't stop myself. I'd go on telling you in front of all of them if I had to.
Little girl, go on. Do what I told you. Call them.
But it's gotta be told, and you never let me. It was one of those beautiful ideal things they tell about in the Greek legends. It couldn't be anything else, you being you, and that's what made it so sad. That's what made it so awful, because it was love that could never be carried through to anything satisfying, or even talked about plainly. Brick, I tell you, you gotta believe me, Brick. I do understand all about it. I think it was noble. Can't you tell I'm sincere when I say I respect it? My only point, the only point that I'm trying to make is life has got to be allowed to continue, even after the dream of life is all over. Why, I remember when we double dated at college. Gladys Fitzgerald and I, and you and Skipper. It was more like a date between you and Skipper. Gladys and I were just kind of tagging along, as if it was necessary to chaperone you, to make a good public impression.
One man has one great good true thing in his life. One great good thing which is true. I have friendship with Skipper, and you're naming it dirty.
I'm not naming it dirty, I'm naming it clean.
Not love with you, Maggie, but friendship with Skipper was the one great true thing I had. You are naming it dirty.
Then you haven't been listening, not understood what I'm saying. I'm naming it so damn clean that it killed poor Skipper. You two had something that had to be kept on ice, yes, incorruptible, yes, and death was the only icebox where you could keep it.
I married you, Maggie. Why would I
Rick,
marry...
don't brain me yet. Let me finish. I know, believe me, I know that it was only Skipper that harbored even any unconscious desire for anything not perfectly pure between you two. Now, let me skip a little. You married me earlier that summer, we graduated out of Ole Miss, and we were happy, weren't we? We were blissful, yes? Hit heaven together every time that we loved, but that fall you and Skipper turned down wonderful offers of jobs in order to keep on being football heroes. Pro football heroes. You organized the Dixie Stars that fall so you could keep on being teammates forever, but something wasn't right with it, me included. Between you, Skipper began hitting the bottle, you got a spinal injury and couldn't play the Thanksgiving game in Chicago. Watched it on a TV bed from Attraction in Toledo. I joined Skipper. The Dixie Stars lost because poor Skipper was drunk. We drank together that night, all night in the bar of the Blackstone, and when the cold day was coming up over the lake and we were coming out drunk to take a dizzy look at it, I said, "Skipper, stop loving my husband or I'll tell him he has to let you admit it to him one way or another." He slapped me hard on the mouth, then turned and ran without stopping once, I'm sure, all the way back to his room in the Blackstone. When I came to his room that night, with a little scratch like a shy little mouse at his door, he made that pitiful, ineffectual little attempt to prove that what he said wasn't true. In this way, I destroyed him by telling him the truth that he and his world which he was born and raised in, yours and his world, had told him he could not be told. From then on, Skipper was nothing at all but a receptacle for liquor and drugs, who shot cock Robin with my merciful arrow. Missed me, sorry, I'm not trying to whitewash my behavior, Christ no, Brick. I'm not good, I don't know why people have to were raised poor, expect to die poor, unless I manage to get us something out of what Big Daddy leaves us when he dies of cancer. But Brick, Skipper's dead. I'm alive. Maggie the cat is alive. Ah, I'm alive. I thought I had.
I mean it. You gotta shut up about Skipper. Think I'm serious? Maggie, do you want me to hit you with a scratch? Don't you know I can?
Ran into this without stopping once.
You want me to hit you with this crutch? Gotta get my crutch back.
You're part of our film.
It's so cute.
Okay, time for you to go back.
I made it just slightly ironic how